Audio should be included. How you doing,
Welcome to the
everybody?
podcast. No, I'm kidding.
We haven't been funny in videos yet, so we're gonna try that out, playing Minecraft,
You
because
fucking
it's
slinger.
the simplest be funny, not do anything. We've been calling each other slingers all day, and we're gonna continue doing that!
Yeah, name's straight. You fucking slinger.
Oh.
You slinging bigger than
You know what I got a memo for? Podcast topics. I have a podcast topics memo.
No way. This
And
guy.
it is fucking stacked. I tell you what, it is stacked.
I tell you what. I tell you what, you fucking slinger.
Alright, what do we want to... Here we go. Mini golf versus golf. It's just the
Honestly,
first one I
mini golf
decided
is
to
way
read.
better.
Mini golf is better. Mini golf is better than
And here's
than
why.
regular golf.
And here's why. Okay. People who say baseball is boring, well, they sure as shit have never heard of golf.
Yeah, no fucking kidding. That's what I always say. It's like, you watched golf before?
Yeah. Putt-putt, or mini golf, as some might say, is,
I use both.
I call it putt-putt. Because it's fun to say. You
It
fucking
is kind of fun
slinger.
to say putt-putt.
Anyhow. It's more fun. It's like a... And there's way more, like... Yeah, it's just more fun. Yeah, that's all I can think of.
It is more fun.
It's more entertaining
think,
because the courses are, like, challenging.
Well, golf is usually fun.
Shut
You know
the-
what is... You know what's even funner?
Fishing in the golf
Our
course?
sponsor... No.
Shit,
Wii
you
Sports
fucking
Golf.
slinger. Wii Sports Golf is
Wii Sports-
actually really fun.
Wii
Don't
Sports Golf is
get me wrong.
fucking fantastic.
Wii Sports Golf is the shit.
Yes. Wii Sports Golf is about as good as it gets. I will say though, why does it say I'm streaming Fallout 4? I haven't been on Fallout 4 all fucking day.
It's because you're a fucking slinger, you fucking slinger.
Fucking slinger.
You fucking slinger.
Slinger. I'm not on Fallout 4. I'm on Minecraft. Regular old Minecraft.
Welcome to the
Yo.
Goons Podcast.
So, but yeah, I would agree that mini golf is better than golf because it's also faster paced and you don't watch mini golf on TV.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What else sounds good? What was like the first game you remember playing the shit out of?
I want to say PUBG, but honestly...
What?
But hear me out. Honestly, it was probably Sniper Elite 4. And I was actually just talking to my other friend about this. I remember when I first got the Xbox, I was like, before I even got the Xbox, that is around the time when I started to get like super into sniping and stuff, like sniper rifles, long range shooting and stuff. So Sniper Elite 4 to me was like heaven. Okay. Yeah, it was third person, but I got past that.
That is
part.
pretty annoying usually.
And I actually played with a bunch of really good people. Like every night, and they were like older people too. And this is back when this is back in like 2018. So
I was thinking, because when I thought of that, because I was thinking like the first game, so I was thinking more like just the earliest game I can recall playing.
Oh, it's the Thomas game on the V-Smile.
I have no fucking clue what that is, but that does
Yeah,
sound
no,
very
honestly,
accurate.
Bass Pro Shops The Hunt and Bass Pro Shops The Strike. Those two games. 100%.
The first...
Either that, honestly, if it's a game that I played the shit out of, it's gonna be a Wii game. If it's...
It is.
So,
and that was the same for me.
For me, the first game that I played a lot was the Cars game. Like Disney Pixar's Cars. That one. That's the first one. So if we're going off of games that were grinded first, when I was a kid, I played Disney Pixar's Cars on the Wii. When I
watched the hell out of
few
Disney
years
Pixar
later, I started getting into fishing, and then about a year after
Mhm.
that, I played the shit out of the Bass Pro Shops The Hunt. You have no idea how much I grinded that game.
The first 2 games I can recall playing were on the Wii with my dad, back when he still lived here, which was Monster Jam 2008 for the Wii.
Oh, dude, I have Monster Jam too.
That was a fire game.
Yes.
And then
Blue Thunder.
Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, which I still have. I actually bought it for my Xbox, and I'm going to stream that eventually.
I actually have Lego Star Wars 3
I do
on
too.
my 3DS. That was the first game I ever played on it. But then again, I got the
That sounds
Wii
about
way
right.
before I got the DS. So
Yeah, I my very earliest years were basically just the Wii.
I think everyone had a Wii. Let's be honest. My sister got us the Wii for the family, and we played the fuck out of that thing.
I still play the Wii. My dad has a Wii. I play
Dude,
Wii
we know.
Sports
I think
Resort.
I have to go on
there
Amazon
all
and
the
buy
time.
remotes. We can't find our controllers. The Wii right
Always,
now, and all the
always.
wires are in my bedroom right now. And I'm probably just gonna buy some controllers on like Amazon or something.
I mostly played Lego games. I only played 2 Nintendo products on the Wii. The first one I played was Mario Baseball, and then eventually I was convinced to buy like Super Mario Bros. Wii.
Yeah.
Those are the only Nintendo products I ever played and still have ever played, really.
Yeah.
But I think after that, in 2012, I kind of moved on to Minecraft, and I played the ever-living fuck out of Minecraft.
Yeah.
I even modded it back when I was playing it on a laptop. I modded Minecraft. I was that fucking cool. And then for a little bit, I played Roblox as well. It was kind of a combination of the two. I'd go back and forth between Minecraft and Roblox, which I actually remember playing a Roblox version of COD World at War. That was fun. And when Five Nights at Freddy's became a thing, obviously I played that, but it was like the free version on my phone.
I remember when that was huge. I always made fun of the people playing the
Uh-huh.
game. In 8th grade, there were these kids, you know, weebs, how weebs are.
Mm-hmm.
They had like the cat ears and stuff. Every single thing those kids had was Five Nights at Freddy's themes. Lunchboxes,
I had a
jackets,
FNAF wallet
backpacks,
for a while. Oh, I had a
ears,
I
like
had a Five Nights
foxy
at Freddy's
ears. I
hoodie.
think that's the fox,
That's
right?
funny.
Like
Yes,
just
Foxy is the
the
fox.
stupidest shit ever. And I mean, they were full-fledged obsessed with this shit. They were watching
I had some
on
stuff.
whatever it is, like not free time, but like study hall. That's what it's called. During study hall,
Study
back in
hall.
like 7th and 8th grade, these kids would literally go on the computers, look on YouTube, and look up like I don't want to say Rule 34 stuff, but like it was close to it. And they would look up
Like
videos
softcore
on that
Five
shit.
Nights at Freddy's porn.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. It was like the weirdest shit ever.
What the fuck? Oh, that's weird. I say.
But yeah, that's why I hate Five Nights at Freddy's.
And then I think after FNAF, I moved on. Once my PC
It's not even a scary game
broke.
either. It's really easy too.
Yeah, it was when I was like, 11 and 12.
Yeah, I guess when you're
But
younger,
after a
a
while.
little bit.
Yeah,
Didn't
'cause
never
you
really
just- 'cause
scared
it's,
me. I mean, I always thought it was stupid, so
Mm.
I've never really been into
But,
the whole horror thing.
But I do remember. What did I play after? I think Minecraft still persisted, and then I started playing NASCAR 14. And then the Xbox thing started with Forza Horizon 3. That was the first game I played quite often on Xbox. And then I just started playing more things. And
Yep, first
I
game
have a
I played was
PS4.
PUBG on the
Mm.
Xbox.
That was one of the early ones.
And then
but it
later I
didn't
bought
last very
Sniper
long.
Elite 4 and played the shit out of that. You have no idea. It's honestly, if I had the storage and games that I didn't like. If I didn't have this game and NASCAR Heat 5 and other games that I play all the time, I would definitely be playing Sniper Elite 4 right now. But I like these games a little more. But that game is still one of my favorites, like 100%. It's an amazing game. If you've never tried it out, you have to. It's amazing.
I've watched some Sniper Elite. I don't know if
Yeah,
it's 4 or not. It's probably 4.
that's how I got into it. Is I watched it on YouTube, and I was just so into it, man. It's an amazing game.
Let's see here. Have you ever been in the car when your parents got pulled over?
Yes.
Did anything interesting happen?
No. We respect the police all the time. My mom got pulled over the other day, and it was like a quick little thing. I wasn't in the car though. I was on the phone with her.
I've been in the car when my dad got pulled over once, and my dad's a pretty aggressive driver. He's very irritable when he's driving. So even though we both have a lot of respect for police, I mean, he does get kind of pissed off sometimes. Just because, you know, I mean, you don't want a fucking ticket.
It's a fucking racetrack. Dude, when we were kids, we used to call the highway the racetrack. Because that's where you go fast.
I mean, if it's the Autobahn, then yeah, you're not wrong. But that's the only time I think I can recall.
Nothing really exciting happens.
How about your parents running out of gas? Does that ever happen?
Nope. Almost.
No?
Taking a friend to a soccer game, we got lost. Because you know how Ohio is.
It's all the same.
There's literally nothing here, and everything looks the same. No, I'm dead serious. It's just like blocked streets, like miles wide, and it was somewhere in the county. I don't know. Not in my county. Or else we would have been there by now.
Right.
But I still don't know where the damn place is. We never got to that game. We said fuck it. But we almost ran out of gas.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? We're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad has ran out of gas twice while I've been in the car.
Oh wow, really?
The first time, yeah, twice.
Oof. I've been in the car with a flat tire. That's about it.
Ooh, I haven't been in that yet.
Yeah.
About car accidents, you ever been involved?
Actually,
in one of those? Your parents ever been in one of those?
A little bit of a fender bender. But
okay.
So as kids, you know, like, you know, different state license plates. You ever get like excited when you see one?
I used to do that.
In front of the KFC, it had just rained, okay? And this is why this happened, is because the road was wet. In front of the KFC, there was like a guy in like I think it was like a PT Cruiser or something, I don't know. But it had Minnesota plates, and I remember this because I was going to one of my friend's birthday parties, and we were already running late, as you know,
obviously,
for normal fashion. And what was I saying? The brakes when the dude like right in front of the KFC. Not on purpose, I wouldn't imagine. I mean, it was like pretty busy. But mom tried to brake, and this was a very long time ago. And she just kind of tapped the guy, you know? But before we tapped him, we were like, oh, look, Minnesota plates and shit, you know?
Ooh, Minnesota.
And then we hit him, and it's like, no, we didn't say kill him. And I remember saying that.
What? So, I've been involved in 3
wow,
in my
really?
lifetime. 2 of them fairly major, 1 of them not.
Wow.
The first one was a T-bone accident. It was the other driver's fault. We were getting at an intersection. This was an intersection right next to a shopping center. And then the intersection stops right before an off-ramp for a highway.
Mm-hmm.
There was a white panel van that was waiting at the stoplight. Because we had, you know, a green light. And apparently somebody gave some sort of signal that guy assumed was I can go. So he pulled out in front of us and we hit him. Because we had the green light. We were just minding our own business.
Oh.
That totaled the car. Our car. Oddly enough, though, neither me or my mom had any injuries. I had a tiny little scratch from the seatbelt, just about nothing else. He was fine too.
Damn it!
Because we hit him on the passenger side in kind of the middle of the van, so it wouldn't really have been any issue. The second one was going down a pretty major road. It's like a 3-lane, not really an interstate, but it's obviously not an interstate, but it's a pretty major road throughout here. And off to the side of it, on the right side.
That's where the KFC was, just on like a major road.
But on the right side of the road, the right shoulder, I guess you could say, is a residential area. But before that is a decent amount of grass with extremely rocky ditches in it.
Sounds like Colorado.
Yeah, right. And this is even the foothills. It's not even that, that far in the mountains. God damn. So, my mom went to change lanes, and I guess she either didn't shoulder check or something happened, and she kind of sideswiped the car, and we vaulted over that ditch.
Wow.
Which I didn't even really realize we did that until later. I was like, wait, we went right the fuck over that, going like, I don't know, 40, 45, 50, somewhere around there.
Yeah, wow.
No one was hurt,
Somebody
like I said, because we jumped over it.
Game. NASCAR.
That's kind of rude of them. I'm streaming.
It's weird.
And you're still not
I'm not even on
Minecraft.
NASCAR. Oh shit, that's
and
right.
You're still not
I'm
on
sorry.
Minecraft.
No, I'll leave it. I'll leave this. No, I started a new race because I forgot what we were doing. That's my bad.
But, so that damage... there wasn't really much damage on their car, and there was like a pretty sizable dent on our car, but it wasn't enough to impair function, so we had that car until we got rid of it. And then the third one was someone else driving. My stepdad was driving his car, which was a little shitty electric, what was it?
Chevy Volt?
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. Yeah, it was an electric, and I was always upset about it. So we were in a Dairy Queen drive-through.
Those damn drive-thrus are so fucking long, you have no idea here. It is insane here. You go there any time of the day, and the Dairy Queen drive-through line is at the road. You can't get in without having a line in the road.
But,
or taking up the whole damn parking lot. They have to extend it somehow.
I know, right? So we drove up a bit, and then... so we got our order, they handed it to us, we drove up a little bit, and we checked to make sure everything was in order. It wasn't. So, instead of, circling around back, he just threw it in reverse and ripped it into the car behind him.
Said, you fucked up mine, I'm gonna fuck up your car.
Oddly enough, there was, like, fuck all damage. I mean, there was no visible damage from it.
ZXT85. Who the fuck is that?
But he did just rip it.
86. My bad. Yeah, wow.
This isn't an electric car, so it's got a little bit of pickup on it. So it probably was going up to 10 miles an hour.
10 miles?
Not 10 miles. There's no fucking way. But it was going, like, more than standard.
More than was 0, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Wow, that's already a lot. Back into something.
Yeah. But no real
all.
damage. I was pissed off, though, because I just wanted to eat my ice cream. I just wanted to go home and eat my ice cream, and now I couldn't.
Yeah, now you gotta sit.
I was pretty upset about
get
that.
Insurance. Awesome.
There was no damage, so neither of us really gave a shit, and we just kind of went home.
Oh, did you?
But I was still very annoyed, yeah.
You know, when we hit the car in front of the KFC, we both pulled into the KFC, and, yeah, we were late as shit to that birthday party.
Did you pay for his meal at least?
No, he wasn't going to KFC. It was just in front of the KFC.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. You ever been to a concert?
Nope. Oh,
No,
wait, nope, that's
I've
a
only
lie.
been to
That's a
one.
lie.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know if these are concerts. I went to, do you know who the Wiggles are?
Yeah.
Okay, I went to a live action Wiggles thing at
That's fucking
the
funny.
Wolstein Center in Cleveland. And then at the same place at the Wolstein Center, I went to see live action Curious George. Both of
actually
these
sounds
were
pretty
when I
cool.
was a kid, so
Ah.
yeah, I'm not that cool anymore.
Yeah, you wouldn't have done it now.
Yeah.
I've been to one.
Oh,
I went to a
let me
Five
wait.
Finger Death Punch concert with my mom at Red Rocks, which Red Rocks is a fucking fantastic
Yeah.
venue. But I've been to a few, like, local, small concerts, a couple of, like, bar bands, stuff like that.
Yeah, well.
But,
Yeah, not really that much for me. I want to go
Yeah.
see. I want to go to Texas and go see Randall King. Yeah.
I am fast as fuck for some reason.
I'm just jumping around because I don't know what to do with myself.
So,
But yeah, I've only been to those things.
what would you say is, like, the best and worst Christmas or birthday presents you've ever got?
Oof.
Yeah, that
Probably
one's a little bit of a
candy.
thinker.
Because, I mean, candy's good and all, but, like, it doesn't last. It really doesn't. So, I mean, even though it's, like, fun to get candy and all, it's
it's not really of substance.
Yeah.
You know, like, for a present, it's not really worth a whole hell of a
Yeah,
lot.
no. But, I mean, let me think in my thinker here. I think probably, when I asked for so I wanted to, you know, if you say you'll shoot your eye out, kid, I'm gonna hurt you, but I wanted a Red Ryder BB gun.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Everyone does.
And
Shit.
this is actually not too long ago. And it actually turned out to be good for me. This was right around, like, when the whole, like, accusations of the whole, like, Boy Scout, like, being, like, pedophiles and stuff. Instead of the Red Ryder BB gun, I got a Boy Scouts of America BB gun and pellet gun. So it had, like, two things. And that's
Oh,
cool
so
and
you
all.
use and
That's
pellets.
cool.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
It's cool and all, but, like, this is around the time where I'm, like, trying to, like, keep it on the down low that I'm, like,
Distance yourself from Boy Scouts.
Yeah, for a little bit. I mean, now I'm fine. I mean, I just did a parade
Yeah.
today, and I was on the color guard, so for Memorial
pretty
Day or whatever today is, right? Yeah.
Yes, Memorial Day.
Yes, that would be really bad if I messed that up. I was just making sure. But yeah, yeah, I was on the color guard. I mean, everyone in the city saw me, so like, I don't think. I mean, pit vipers and everything. Yeah.
I was just about to ask, were you wearing your pit
Yes,
vipers?
I was wearing my
Hell yeah,
Absolute
brother.
Freedom pit vipers.
Fuck yeah, as you should.
And my tiny little growing mullet with no hat.
There you go. That boy.
Yes. But
You
yeah.
won't get my mullet.
Yeah, I need your mullet. Anyhow, I'm trying to think because I know that's not like a really bad. Oh, that's right. So I got that. So guess what? Get this. My grandpa.
Oh, all good stories start with Grandpa.
My grandpa gave me, because he must have heard, he must have figured out all of a sudden that I like guns or something. Because, you know, as if anyone in my family doesn't already know.
Yeah.
But instead of that, we returned the Boy Scout thing, and he gave me his Gammo Whisper in 177 pellet gun.
Mm-hmm.
And that thing is amazing. It's quiet as shit.
Oh, that's good.
Dude, I was screwing around with that thing all last year during quarantine. I said, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna shit in my backyard even though my neighbor's house is like 20 feet behind
2 feet
my
away.
house. So like I said, fuck it. I put up a wooden table and thank God those pellets don't go through the wooden table or else there'd be some police at my door.
Yeah.
But yeah.
let's see. Worst is definitely gonna be the hardest because it's for the most part. There's never I
It's
can't say
mostly,
if
I
I've
just
gotten
can't
anything bad.
remember. Oh, wait, I got another
Yeah.
one. You finish with yours, and I got
All
another one.
right.
Because it wasn't what I
I'd
wanted.
say, I mean, there's a bit of competition for the best, but I'm gonna go with something that I didn't ask for,
Yeah, same.
something that I wasn't like expecting, which would be my grandpa got me um, a, what are they called? Fuck, what are they called? Um,
Dildos, I don't know.
those little tiny electric
RC
cars that
cars.
you can actually drive.
Oh, the Power Wheels. I love those.
Power Wheels.
I fucking
Yeah,
love
my
those.
grandpa got me a
My
Jeep Power
mom, my
Wheels.
mom always wanted to get us the Gator, the John Deere Gator one, and now I don't need it because I drive one at school anyway. But yeah. Is that it? Because that's actually really
Yeah, because I think most other things that I've gotten that are good, I've asked for, like, you know, a PS4, a PS3,
so you know drones and stuff, right? Like
drones.
cameras.
Oh, yeah, I've gotten some drones.
So I wanted to get I think they were called Sky Drones. They had them at Toys R Us. Is that what they're called? Sky Drones.
I couldn't tell you. I'm not a huge
It's
drone
it's
guy.
a brand. I wanted the big one with the camera, and they gave me the small nano drone with the stunt one, and I wanted the big one with the camera. That's all I can think of. Honestly, honestly anything that I didn't want would have been years ago.
Yeah, because there really isn't much, and my family's kind of learned to not get me something that I didn't, like, ask for, because then I might not like it, and nobody wants to buy something, someone something that they ain't gonna fucking use.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, for the most part, yeah, like I said, most of the good stuff. I mean, I've gotten, you know, airsoft guns.
Yeah, I wish I got airsoft guns. I tried to get that pellet gun, and my dad said no.
No.
And I said, I'll buy it myself, and he said, no.
What?
Yeah, no, he won't even let me get it. He said,
up.
pistols bring in trouble or whatever. I don't know. For a guy
It's probably just that parental fear.
For a guy that got perfect score with the fucking M9 in the military, sure does hate fucking pistols. Well, kind of a weirdo.
I think the thing is, because a lot of parents are gonna assume that their kid's just gonna go out and
See, but my
wave
dad
it
knows
around.
my dad knows I'm not like that though. My cousin though. Me and him talk about my cousin a lot because he's like he lives in Youngstown, and I don't know if you know about Youngstown, but Youngstown is not the nicest place, and I would say I would say the ghetto. I believe is the correct term. But he acts like he knows a lot about guns. He acts like he's like really into them. In fact, my grandpa has a few guns, and I feel like he thinks when he passes that he's getting those guns. And me and my dad joke about that a lot because we both know damn well that nobody's trusting him.
He ain't getting shit.
Yeah, I know. But yeah. I mean, I don't know if this has anything to do with that, but he's also Mexican, so I don't really think that.
Okay,
I don't
whatever
really
that's
think
worth.
that matters, though. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Have you ever had any near-death experiences? I feel like in Ohio you couldn't, but maybe you have. I can tell you one.
Other than getting flagged by retards at the range. Really?
Yeah, right. So my stepdad's gonna be in a lot of these stories.
A lot of near death.
We were at.
Stepdads, huh?
Well, just a lot of stories in general, but we went to, what was it, like Water World or something? Yeah, Water World.
What the hell did I just fall into?
It was kind of as an I'm back from my dad's kind of thing, and
I just found a water cave.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty pog, and I'm about to die. And you round. Oh fuck, I actually am. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I actually am. No, go there! Go there! Jump up! Oh my god! What the shit?
So,
I'm not even bothering with
so
down here. This
we
is
were at the wave pool
literally
in
stupid.
particular, which again, a lot of good stories start at the wave pool, and he just decided, you know, he was gonna he got us a raft, and we were both on the raft. Now I was pretty fucking tiny at this point, so I, you know, wasn't taking up much fucking space on the raft.
Mm-hmm.
But
You
he
flew off,
decided that
didn't
he
you?
wanted. He decided that he wanted to take
Yep.
the raft to the tall end of the waves.
Yep.
But not just take it to the high end of the waves, but then rock it like a motherfucker while at the high end of the waves. And go, wouldn't you fucking figure, we fell off. And so we're sitting here, my shit, not 7, I was much older than, I was probably like, I want to say somewhere around 12, probably. Somewhere around 12 is my guess. So my 12 or so year old ass was sitting here at the end, at the wrong side of the fucking wave pool, in the water, while the waves are happening. So we had to be, rescued.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're really stupid. You've been in a lot of
Hey,
near-death
I
shit,
didn't do
haven't
it.
you?
I didn't do shit. I was just along for the goddamn ride.
Yeah.
I know I've had more.
More? Oh my god. Listen, but
I
nothing happens
know
here,
that I've
right?
thought of this once and have at least one more, but I can't think
Is
of it right
Colorado
now.
like the deadliest state to live in?
Well, I mean, people go outside a lot, so you know, there's
What's
that.
so bad about the outside?
There's death out there usually.
Oh man, not here.
There ain't shit out there.
Yeah.
A shuck of corn's not just gonna start choking you to death.
Yeah, no, they're just like the corn. You usually eat the corn here.
Yeah, the corn. You usually kill the corn, not get killed by the corn.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a story for the boys?
Man, I almost got killed by the corn the other day, bro. Shit, dude. If anything, you got run over by a harvester. I don't know.
Yeah, you just get run over
If
by. Yeah,
your death
that's pretty
incidents
much
here
it.
would be pretty much farming accidents.
Farm equipment.
Yeah, farm equipment.
Yeah.
But I don't live
Um,
on a farm, unfortunately. I would love to. You have no idea.
Yeah, that would be
That's
great.
like a
Well, that
that's
would-
like a dream here. All right.
You know, and we
People
say,
don't move.
"Oh,
People
that would
don't
be
want to
great."
move to LA or move to the city or anything here. No, we want
No.
farm and we want farm equipment.
And we always say that it's like, oh man, it'd be so cool to live on a farm, but it's like, you ain't doing that fucking work.
Yeah.
You ain't farming shit, boy. Not a
But
chance.
yeah. All right. Next topic.
Let's see here.
I'm
Have you
running out of
ever
time.
had? Yeah. Have you ever had any Karen experiences? You ever experienced some real shitheads at the local?
I've seen some people
Wherever
that
the
look
fuck.
like Karens, but honestly, God, not really witness it. Not that I can remember. Now, the chances of me actually encountering it are probably like extremely high, but I just don't
Probably.
remember. I really don't.
Okay. What else? What else do I got here? Well, let's talk about the Boy Scouts thing a bit more.
Oh, okay.
What
So
did-
yeah,
what
I
did-
did
what
know.
did Boy
I did
Scouts
know.
do?
Okay, so nothing that I was involved in, thank God.
Oh shit!
It turns out
Sorry.
that one of the guys I used to go to, not one of the guys I used to go with, but one of the counselors there, his name was Aqua Bob, right?
Aqua Bob, he fucks kids.
I
No
actually
fucking shot.
don't remember what he did. But I actually knew
Okay.
who the guy. I didn't know him personally, right?
Hmm.
But apparently he was one of the guys that did whatever, got arrested for some kind of trafficking. I don't know. That's what I heard.
Okay.
But we left that camp like the year before all this happened, so like yeah. I just knew who he was. I actually don't even remember what he looks like. I'm a faces guy and I don't even remember his face. So I mean I really must have not known him. But yeah, that's
Yeah, no
pretty much
kidding.
it for the whole Boy Scouts thing. I'm almost Eagle Scout. I'm getting there. That's pretty much it. Yeah. I hope I make it.
I was
I
a
really
Cub
do.
Scout for. Sorry,
But
I
the
was a Cub
chances of
Scout
it
for a
happening are
little
low.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I started in 2nd grade, so I think I was a Wolf Scout. I think I skipped Bobcat or whatever the fuck that for Tiger. I skipped Tiger.
You skip
Bobcat I think
Tiger
was the
and
top of the
Bobcat
line.
is.
No, Bobcat's not the top of the line, but is
Bobcat's
it
the
above?
bottom.
Okay. So I skipped Bobcat
You
and
skip
Tiger.
Bobcat and Tiger. Then it goes Wolf, then Bear. Then it goes
And then
Weebelo, and then now it's Arrow of Light.
fucking Weebelo.
Yeah, whatever
Them
the
little
fuck that is.
shithead Weebelos. No one liked the Weebelos.
Yeah, no, they're weird. They have to go in campouts with us sometimes. Oh, they don't know what the hell they're doing. They're like Girl Scouts.
Which Cub Scout, what was it? Cub Scout popcorn slapped.
Dude, facts though. I was the top seller
I mean-
in my troop for I think the first 2 years I joined Boy Scouts because I really didn't sell any popcorn until I joined Boy Scouts.
Mhm.
But yeah, they actually just came out this year with the new popcorn. It's blazing hot popcorn. Now you say but that shit is fucking fire.
I'm not a spicy guy. I don't like spicy at all.
Dude, it is fire. You have no idea.
Well, I'm sure it is. That is the point of most.
Yeah, we were selling at Cabela's, dude, and I went through like a
spicy
whole
food.
ass bag in like 3 minutes. That's cap,
Oh,
not 3
you have
minutes,
no idea.
but like,
You have no idea how much I chowed the fuck down on some fucking cheddar popcorn.
oh,
That
dude,
shit
cheddar?
slapped
No, you know what it
ass.
is? You know what it is? Caramel. The caramel barbecue.
I don't think I ever ate the caramel.
No, dude, that's the top seller. What do you mean? $10
I don't
for
know,
a
I
nice
like-
bag
I like
of caramel
cheese.
popcorn?
I like
Dude, they don't
cheese.
sell those
Yeah.
cheese tins anymore, which sucks.
Uh,
Did you ever get the tins with
Yeah.
the 3 different types of cheese?
I probably did.
Dude, those were
I mean,
so
it's been
good. I
so long
remember.
because I was only a wolf and a bear scout. I stopped.
Yeah, that's back when I was in Cub
After-
Scouts too. I didn't sell it, but we bought one and it was so good. I still actually have the tin, believe it or not. It's in my
that's
closet.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
But
That's
yeah,
why
I
it's
just
so expensive, though. It's because you have to buy the tin too. You're not just paying for the popcorn. Because even,
Mhm.
honest to God, if the popcorn wasn't so damn good, I wouldn't pay that much money for popcorn. Because it's like,
yeah, no
it's
shit,
like,
man.
it's like $20 for a bag of popcorn that you could go to fucking Aldi's and get for like 3 or 2.
Yeah. No, but it is really goddamn good popcorn.
It's so good.
I think let's see here. So, but the only thing I can recall doing in Cub Scouts, because we didn't
Pinewood
do
Derby?
shit really. Pinewood Derby was one of
Yeah.
them, which I placed 3rd in.
Third,
Still have the trophy. That's the
I
real-
don't remember doing anything good in Pinewood Derby. I just remember doing it. Yeah. But, hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh,
I'm just
okay, yeah,
fighting an
you,
Enderman.
just, you
so
got
I'm,
really
freaking out.
quiet.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
fighting an Enderman and I almost died. So I'm just kind of, you know. Go ahead.
What my pack did was we went to the camp and we got the cabins in the winter, in the middle of winter, with all the snow and stuff. And what we
shit.
wow, you're bad. What we would do
I fucking
is
suck, dude.
we would make snowball forts or snow forts and do snowball fights, and it was actually really fun.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I
other than
didn't
playing with
do-
Legos that I can remember.
We didn't do a whole lot of outdoorsy stuff like I had anticipated.
Yeah, no, that's more Boy Scouts.
Mm-hmm.
It's like honestly,
we
Girl
did do-
Scouts is like Cub Scouts, and Cub Scouts is it's just yeah.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
But one thing I do remember, I think we went to a corn maze, once,
Wow.
and then
That's so not cool.
yeah.
That's
And
so
then-
uninteresting.
What was the other thing we did? Because I thought I had it in my head just a moment ago, and I've already forgot it. Shit. I don't know. But it was. I mean, it was. Oh, we went to a local police station.
Oh
and
yes.
checked out some stuff, which was pretty fucking
back
sick.
when my dad was actually in the military. He was for the Ohio National Guard. Where he worked, we actually went down there where they store like, they have like tanks and stuff. Not like tanks, but
sick.
like armored personnel vehicles and like mini tanks, whatever you call those. Not APCs, but
Oh.
like AUVs and stuff.
Yeah, like riot shit.
No, not right shit. Like actual.
Oh, just like
They're just smaller
a
tanks.
Humvee, but
No, they're not. No,
okay,
they're
well, whatever.
tanks, but they're not called tanks. My dad would tell you.
Oh, that's the important.
But yeah,
part,
we
okay.
went in those, and we ate the MRI, or what are they called? MREs.
MREs.
Yes.
Meal ready to eat.
I had beef ravioli. Best beef ravioli I've ever had. Better than any Chef
Really?
Boyardee fucking D. I'll tell you that right now.
Which Chef Boyardee fucking sucks though, is the thing.
No, Chef Boyardee slaps, dude. Don't even cap.
I will. Hey, we're
Yo, we're
filming
doing
a
a
podcast here, fuck
podcast. Yeah, fuck off.
not today.
No, you're not getting an invite. We're filming a podcast right now. Leave.
I am currently live on Twitch.
Yeah, we are
watching
live
it,
on
deal-
Twitch doing a
twitch.tv/.
podcast. Yeti, I will talk to you later. Alright,
I
he's...
apologize
I
for
would
that
say
little
words,
interruption
but
there.
we're on Twitch.
So, anyhow. So yeah, but we went to a police station, talked about, and
Sex,
it was
no,
cool.
I'm kidding.
I do kind of wish that
I don't know why
I do kind of wish.
would ever say that.
No. I do kind of wish that I would have stayed in there. I mean, I've never been one to do extracurricular activities. Frankly, I'd rather be at home most of the time. But I do think I would be a better person if I were still in Boy Scouts. I'd at least be less of a fucking lazy shit.
No, I mean, it's what sucks though is I could have been Eagle already. I'm just procrastinating so much. I only have till February 2nd. And I have I still have a shit ton of merit badges to do. I still haven't done my Eagle project. It's gonna be winter. So the number of the stuff that I could do is gonna be limited to indoors and stuff, and it's gonna be shit, dude.
Yeah,
Honestly, as much as I want it, I want to do it. The motivation is.
But I
there.
mean, you've got a
just-
fucking
I'm
job now. You know,
procrastinating
you've got
so fucking much.
being an Eagle Scout doesn't make you any fucking money. Although that would be pretty fucking cool.
No, but it gets you. I don't know.
Gets
It's
you a
just
shit
good.
ton of
It's
clout
really
from
good to
no
have.
one really. Yeah. And I feel like Ohioans could probably use a lot of that kind of stuff, because the problem with kids nowadays is that they ain't fucking Boy Scouts, you know?
Facts. Speaking
mean-
of the truth, man.
So, yeah, well, but, and I mean, is it possible to join Boy Scouts late?
You can join it late. Once you're 18, you're done.
That makes sense.
You can still like go to the meetings and stuff, but you're technically you're no longer
can't be a Boy Scout.
You're pretty much an adult leader,
Mm.
which Which is fine.
One thing my
You can
school
still
did
help
have
out
that was
people.
really fucking cool, and I highly doubt your school has, we had a thing called outdoor lab, which in
I
6th grade
drive
we...
gators around and lawn equipment. I think I'm cool enough. I think that's outdoor lab enough for me.
But what outdoor lab was basically a week-long field trip in 6th grade that basically we'd go to one of two places in Colorado, Mount Evans and Windy Peak. For some reason I remember them off the top of my head. I went to the Windy Peak one, I believe, but I believe the Mount Evans one was supposed to be cooler.
Gay? No, I'm kidding.
And we
Oh, that's
and it was just, 1 week of just doing a bunch of cool outdoorsy shit, listening to, some good old country, eating some fucking
John Bovey. No, I don't
good
know. I
ass
decided to
slop.
say that right there.
But it was really
Or
fun.
is it John Bovey? I'm pretty sure it's It's Bon Jovi, right?
It's John Bon Jovi. John Bon Jovi.
All right, you just
It's Bon
fucked.
Jovi.
No, that's not what it is. You just fucked with
It's
my
Bon
brain.
Jovi, but his name is John Bon Jovi.
Wait, really?
hmm
All right, what were we talking about?
Anyway, but yeah, we just had it was a fun thing. We went up, we saluted a flag every morning, which is fucking awesome.
That's what we did this morning.
Um,
With the 20 gun,
Yeah, but
gun salutes and stuff.
what was an
and,
issue?
man,
What was
we
an
did it
issue
to
is
like
we had to
6
fucking
different cemeteries.
like they purposefully put the flag at the top of the fucking hill. So
Yeah, man, you gotta
hike
get
up the
those
whole time.
gains.
Well, they were like, oh, it was, like, well, the military has to do much. Or it's like, I'm not in the fucking military.
Yeah, but does my 12-year-old ass look like I'm like ready to go to
I'm
Afghanistan?
a 12-year-old
Didn't think
kid.
so.
I just bought hiking boots specifically for this.
Yeah,
Although now I wear hiking
I
boots all
bought
the
hiking
time.
boots because the Scoutmaster said to. You know?
I haven't been off my ass in weeks. I'm leaving my phone at home. Thank God I was 12 when this happened, because I could not imagine doing that now and being, stuck there for a week.
I can leave my phone wherever the fuck I want. I don't care about that thing.
Oh, I can. My issue is more I am now in, mid-puberty and being stuck in a bunk with a bunch of other people
Oh,
for a week doesn't sound fun.
I don't get it.
You can't jack
Is it?
off.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was just making sure that's what you were thinking, because that's kind of what I was thinking too.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
It's like I don't think I could have done it.
Yeah,
any
no,
older.
I can't. I can't. I'm not comfortable doing that at scouting events either. I can't bring myself up to do it. So when I get home, it's just, man, quite the explosion.
Oh, you're giving
Just
the wrong
leave it
person
at
that
that.
image.
Yeah. Hopefully nobody important is watching this.
That would be fucking funny.
Yeah, I'm not saying my name on this podcast.
Yes.
I think it's a good thing that I did not include my Instagram in this Twitch.
Yeah.
I don't want
So,
employers to know who I am.
I know, right?
Potential
What are-
job.
What, if any, are like your general plans for the future? Like, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go?
I want
all
to
that
stay in
kinda shit.
Ohio. And I want to.
Okay.
I want to
You've
stay
Stockholm
in my.
syndromed yourself into wanting to live in
No,
Ohio.
and I actually really love it here. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, fair enough.
The neighborhood that I
we all
live
have
in
a
is
hometown bias.
very nice. Very nice schools, at least in my opinion.
I think you should take one trip to Colorado just to be sure.
I went there when I was 1. I think I'm
Okay,
fine.
well, I went to Florida when I was 1, and I don't want to go there now.
I would love to go to Florida.
Oh, not a
I wouldn't
fucking
want to
no
live
shot
there
aside from
because
Daytona.
I wouldn't want to live there because of the hurricanes, but other than that, seems like a pretty pog place. They don't have to wear masks.
I'd like
there.
to go to some
Dude,
places
2
in the
days.
south.
2 days. I'm burning all my masks. June 2nd for Ohio. That's when our masks are done.
Oh, how much you want to bet Colorado doesn't have an end date by now? Colorado mask mandate. You don't have to wear masks right now if you are vaccinated. but they also don't
Yeah, they don't know if
check.
you're vaccinated, so that's why they're still
They
gonna
don't
fucking
check.
yell at you.
So
I'll just tell people I'm vaccinated.
yeah, fair enough.
They won't know.
And was recently amended on May 14, 2021. The amend executive order states that fully vaccinated people can go without masks. Okay. Unvaccinated people over age 11 are encouraged to continue. Encouraged. Doesn't mean you have to, but encouraged.
You can
Masks are still
encourage me
required
all
in
you
certain
fucking
settings.
want. I ain't doing it. You know?
Masks are still required in certain settings, including schools for unvaccinated students, teachers, and staff, as well as other settings. Everyone aged 2 or older must still wear masks on buses, planes, trains, and other forms of public transportation traveling into, within, or out of the U.S. Okay,
Oh,
can
no plans to
I
leave the
see when
country,
I don't have to anymore?
They want you to keep them. They're in love with them. They're going to marry them.
Hey,
Marriage.
this is Camirado, you know how it is.
Marriage. All right.
You know, Camirado.
Next topic.
But, okay.
This is
Oh.
getting boring. That topic, not the podcast. The topic.
Yeah. There's a monster nearby. Are you fucking my ass?
The monster is.
Let's see here. What is the worst illness you've ever gotten? What was the most sick you've ever been?
Probably when I got a cold when I was like 5. Yeah, I don't get sick that often, ever.
No, neither do I. I've had a few pretty bad ones though, because I don't get sick, but when I do, it's sick.
Yeah, no, same. But honest to God, that's probably the worst it's been is when I got like a cold. I remember like regretting not asking for wonton soup when Mom went to get Chinese food, and I was sitting on my, I think it was the Lightning McQueen bed, or whatever the fuck it was.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of cool back then. Not gonna lie.
I've had
Great, now I have
two that
mobs
were
on my
pretty-
island because you didn't do it early enough. Jesus Christ, kid.
Hey, I
Now
had to
have
get
a
rid of
cow
mobs
staring
too.
at me. They're gonna kill these fucking skelly mans.
So, my worst was probably
Yeah, how do you like the sun,
Um,
bitch? Yeah, didn't think so.
me. I had bronchitis once.
Oh yeah, I
which
heard that's
basically just
bad.
poor man's
That's
pneumonia.
not good for Colorado. With that altitude.
No, with how all and
If you
generally
get that
shitty the
here
air
in the
quality
winter,
is.
you're fucked as well. Yeah, it's not
But
good.
yeah, so I had bronchitis once, and then I don't know what the exact illness was, but one time I was just couch ridden for like 2 weeks. I couldn't sit up, I couldn't take a shower, I
might have
was
had
on pain
mono.
medicine all day. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. My sister had it. I think it's. I don't remember how you get it though. Maybe you
Mono,
didn't get
or
it.
infectious mononucleosis, refers to a group of symptoms usually caused by the EBV. Typically occurs in teenagers. You can get. Okay, well, what the fuck is? What does it do?
Oh wait, I think you have to kiss someone for that. I don't know.
That's the mono is transmitted by saliva. I don't think I kissed anyone that time.
That time.
That's not a guarantee, but I'm willing to bet. Oh, I've had strep too. That was ass.
Strep isn't even that bad. Honestly.
Strep fucking sucks. What do you
No.
mean?
Same thing with pink eye. Those are like the pussy things. Like, you can tell me not to go to school, but honest to God, are you really gonna make me miss school for this shit? It's nothing.
The only other thing I had, but like I said, that bedridden thing, because I went to school, I was like minorly congested, but not enough to really give a shit. So I went to school, I got to gym, and I was fucking dead halfway through gym.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I'm out of shape, but I'm not that fucking out of shape. And that resulted in eventually I got like kind of heavy-headed, and and I already told you the rest of the other symptoms, so just that happened for like a week.
Mm.
Like a week and a half, 2 weeks. But that was probably the worst I've ever had, and I'm still not 100% sure what exactly it was. Neither were any doctors.
Yeah, I really.
So,
Honestly, the only thing I can remember getting is like a cold.
yeah. In a similar vein, what is the worst pain you've ever experienced? Which again, I feel like in Ohio wouldn't be that much.
Never broken a bone before.
Neither have I.
I don't know. I stub my toe a lot sometimes.
Well, I stubbed the shit out of my toe one day, and I was not happy about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly. Oh, no, it wasn't really pain. Because I had a sty and they removed it, but they had me on something, so I didn't feel it. I mean, I felt them do it, but it didn't hurt, you know?
Yeah, you didn't
It
feel
just,
any
it was
pain
weird
from
and
the experience.
it just, I didn't want to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't feel good.
The worst I
I
can
don't know,
recall
I just,
experiencing.
nothing's really happened to me.
Yeah, same
I'm
here.
I'm a really like healthy, like not broken
Yeah.
person.
The worst pain I've ever experienced, and I've experienced it on multiple occasions, is what I assume to be diarrhea. I don't have any confirmation,
Huh?
but
Painful
basically
diarrhea?
it will start off with a feeling
Does your
similar
asshole
to
just start burning? Because I get that too.
well, usually after the fact, but not
Yeah.
beforehand. What
I don't get it
happens
all the
is
time though. It's like
I
whenever
get
I
a
get
feeling in
diarrhea.
my gut similar to being kicked in the nuts. It's the same kind of pain, but not quite as bad at first.
I crushed my dick in the toilet seat when I was like a little kid.
Oh, that wouldn't have hurt then.
No, actually, I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's my most painful thing because that hurt
That's
like a
what you're gonna do.
motherfucker.
You're gonna slam your dick on a toilet seat. That's what you're gonna do?
In between the toilet seat when
phrased that kinda weirdly.
I dropped it because that's when I'm short. So like I'm about that height because it's a pretty tall
When?
toilet. So yeah, my dick was
When you
my
were
dick
short.
was at about that height. So.
Yeah, but it starts off similar to being kicked in the nuts, and every once in a while, as it goes through, I'll get like a sharp pain in my abdomen, and it's fucking bad. But it has been painful enough as to where I have like sweat from pain. That's the worst I've ever had, and I've had it on probably 10 different occasions.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Basically diarrhea.
Oh, ew.
That's yeah.
Kidding.
I get in a lot of pain. I had it once, while we were playing. If you remember, I was like, my stomach hurts like a motherfucker. I gotta go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was one of the weakest times. I definitely say that was one of the most mild times that had happened.
Oh yeah.
But, I had one where I was in the bathroom for 30 minutes to an hour.
Shit, literally. Like, wow, that's funny.
Sweating in pain. Fucking hat came off, socks came off, shirt came off. I'm hunched over on the toilet, that kind of pain.
Yeah. Wow.
It was fucking miserable, and that was the worst it's ever been, but it's been similar on multiple occasions.
So I guess I used to get migraines when I used to, those memes where it's like
I get cluster
when your
headaches in
mom
my eyes
when your
every once in a
mom
while, but
comes
they're
to
not that
check
bad.
on you when you're sleeping. When and to see if you're playing on your DS. Well,
which she only did when I did that, never before, never after.
I
only
know.
when I did it.
I'm the kid that hides it under the pillow. So
I did that too.
I got a lot of
went under the blanket
migraines
the whole
from
time.
that though when I used to play on that a lot. So that's
There's no way you got
pretty
migraines.
painful,
I
too.
got headaches. There's no way you got migraines.
No, they were pretty bad. I actually got them frequently. My brother actually gets migraines too. He actually has to
I
take
get
medicine
cluster
for it.
headaches on occasion, although they're not as bad as I hear they are. So it's probably not a cluster headache, but every once in a while, I'll just get, especially in the early morning, like the back of my eye, usually my left eye, will start hurting.
You get that too? I just say that's a headache.
Yeah, it's a headache, but it's centralized, and
Yeah,
it's
no,
centralized where
There's
cluster
like
headaches
3
usually
different
are.
places I get headaches. Right
I
behind
get
my
it kind of in
eye,
my sinus area
and
too.
usually it's like your sinus. I've never had it there. I've only had it like behind the eye, like right where I thought I had cancer before because it like happens like in like the craziest spots too.
Oh,
Like
shit.
right like on the
I didn't
top
think about that.
in the top of my head, like directly on the top, and then like where the spine connects to the brain. Whatever that is.
Oh.
So that's the one where I thought I had
The-
cancer because
the
I can when I
brainstem.
yeah when I feel my brainstem right now, it feels out of line and stuff. So like I worried that I had cancer and stuff for like a really long time. So I mean I don't know, but
I never thought about that, actually. But yeah, that does make sense.
yeah, I'm not dead
sometimes
yet,
it
so I figured
travels
I
over
don't
to my
have it.
ears as well.
Really?
I've had that
Wow.
travel from. Usually it'll
Interesting.
affect the eye, and then after a little bit, it will affect the eye and
Yeah,
the
no.
ear.
Usually when it's at
Same
the eye, it stays at the eye.
side. Yeah, I don't know. I'm fucking weird. But yeah, I definitely say that's the word. I had I think it was indigestion once. That hurt like a bitch too.
I don't know what that is. Indigestion.
Indigestion.
That's on the Pepto-Bismol commercial. So.
Indigestion is a general term that describes discomfort in your upper abdomen. It's some disease. Yeah, just tell me.
That sounds like a pussy kind of thing.
I was in school and like I got like a pain, like there was something trying to like pop out of my chest.
Wow,
I was
like
just sitting there, like,
the Alien
yeah.
movie.
Well, I was thinking more like a bubble's just kind of stuck in there, which is what I was told. It's like, oh, there's just a bubble stuck in your stomach.
Pretty sure there's a movie called
so.
The Alien.
Yes.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
The
sounds like that's what that would be.
Chest burster or whatever the fuck it was. Chest burster or whatever. But that was definitely the worst that I can recall having lately. How many times have you moved?
Once.
Once.
When I was 2. Same city.
I have moved, and I can actually. This could be a pretty long story. I have moved 13 times.
Wow.
I was born in a house I never returned to.
What do you mean never returned to?
so
You returned
off to a
to
quick
other ones? Oh god.
So I was born
Did you miss
in
the other
one
one?
house. They were in the process of moving before I was born. So while I was in the hospital for 3 months, because by the way, I was born 3 months early. 3 months early.
Wait,
So I was in
what?
the hospital for another 3 months, developing. You know,
Oh, dead
it
ass?
took me out of the oven a little too quick, so they had to put me back in for a little bit, so I could, get a little
Wait,
bit,
so they just put you back in your mom, or
No,
what
they
happened?
No, they did not just shove me back up there. No,
Said, all right, time to go back.
no, I was just in the hospital for 3 months, and but when I got back, they had already moved.
Oh my god,
so I got
my
back to a
brain
different
was like,
house.
do I ask him if he survived? And I'm like, wait, that would be stupid.
Oh, I would have fucking asked that, and I would have felt like such a fucking dumbass.
That's why I
Oh,
didn't
that's
ask it, but I
sad.
had to acknowledge
Yeah.
the fact that I was thinking that.
But yeah, no, fair enough. So then a year or so later, we moved again because there was a fucking dead raccoon in the floorboards that we couldn't get out.
What? Just burn the house. What do you mean? I'm kidding.
We moved, so I mean, so we moved to
Wait, you
like a
moved
townhome
houses
complex.
because there was a dead raccoon?
It smelled so fucking bad.
Just get
and
it
we
out.
Could not
Call
get it
someone.
Out.
Call
we could
someone.
not get it out.
Call someone.
We tried. They couldn't get it out.
What?
There was some dead animal stuck somewhere that just could not be vacated, so we had to move.
Wow.
So we moved
Who
to a
lives there now?
townhome complex. Fuck if I know. But we moved to a townhome complex, and then we moved out of that. We moved to a different townhome because they were like, "Hey, we have somebody moving here soon." We were like, "We live here? What?" So we had to move townhome, and at that townhome, somebody stole my fucking Wii.
No way.
They stole my
should be
Wii,
prosecuted
not the
for war
controllers,
crimes.
not the games, just the fucking Wii.
Well, they might have already had the controllers.
They just needed a new Wii. Because it was in the basement, and there were these kids that would always kind of show up at our backyard and play around, but they never acknowledged us. I always blamed it on them. And then we moved again when my dad moved out back to Virginia, and my parents got a divorce. So then we moved in with my grandma for a bit. My grandma moved. We moved into some apartments Lived there for 3 years, which at that point was the longest we'd ever stayed in one goddamn house. Moved to my grandpa's. My grandpa kicked me out because he thought I was eating in my room, which, to my knowledge, I was not.
Wait,
lived with my grandma for another while.
You got kicked out of the house because you were eating inside your room?
My grandpa's house.
Is he, like, from the 1950s, or...?
I mean...
He probably is.
He's probably born in the 1950s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. What a motherfucker, dude.
Moved to apartments for a year or two. Then my grandpa died, so we moved into that house.
Get wrecked, bitch.
And we live here now.
You should have let me eat in my fucking room, you know?
Yeah, and now we live here, and he got that, and he has the house with the cool-ass backyard. So now I have the house with the cool-ass backyard. And I'll probably move another estimated 2 times. I'm gonna move to Wyoming, probably get an apartment, and then eventually I'll get some land out in Wyoming.
Yeah, no, I'll probably move a few more times throughout my life, but I really want to stay in this city. Problem about this city is, yeah, it's nice, but there's not really that much land. It's just a nice suburb. Really.
It's very suburban, so it's not as rural as one would prefer.
Very nice. I mean, pretty much surrounding it.
I'm living in a great area too.
Surrounding it, it's very rural, so that's a plus.
Yeah, I mean, my city's actually very nice. It's again pretty suburban, but it's very nice. There are other places I'd rather live. Like if you want to look it up, Evergreen, Colorado is very pretty.
I would love to stay here.
But I just, I want better gun laws, and that's what Wyoming has to offer, and also colder weather and cheaper.
You want colder weather?
Yeah, I work better in the cold.
I wouldn't mind colder weather. It's just that
I get hot very quickly.
Recently, it's just my house has been so cold, and I've been so fucking sick of it, dude. So I was thinking, like, hey, maybe I should, like, turn up the fucking heat, because I can't stand being cold. I'd rather be hot than be cold. But what's nice about the cold, though, is that you can layer on stuff. If it's too fucking hot,
you can do something about it.
If it's too fucking hot outside, you can't do jack shit about it. You can strip fucking naked, and you're still hot, you're done. Too bad, you lost.
You can't take off more.
Yeah, you've already took off everything.
But yeah, I just prefer cold because it's easier to deal with, and also I am fat. I have a lot of blubber. I heat up very quick. Usually when I'm shoveling snow, I take off my jacket because I get hot.
I do that too, but I try not to because after a while you get like frostbite and shit.
Well, I don't know what kind of fucking driveway you got, kiddo, but
it's not that big of a driveway, but dude,
it shouldn't be. I'm not out there
there's
for
a
long
really
enough to
bad
get goddamn frostbite.
This year. It was fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, there was a really bad snowstorm this year everywhere.
Yeah.
We got like 2 feet of snow that's still there in the
mountains. That's right, Texas. I forgot. Whoops. Oh well. Get fucked, Texas.
Right.
Maybe you shouldn't have been relying on stupid ass turbines. It's your fault.
Well, it snows so little.
I know
they have no reason to prepare. Yeah.
It's not their fault. It's totally their fault.
Let's see here.
What time are we at? How much time we got?
It has been almost 70 minutes.
70 minutes. Wow, that's more than an hour.
That is more than an hour.
If this
podcasts
was a Goons podcast, which it is not, by the way, it would be over because McNasty.
What are we gonna name this? We're
not
we're
Goons
starting
podcast.
A podcast. What are we naming?
I do believe that is taken.
I do believe so.
The Goons podcast is taken.
What do you think? What would be? We'll come up with the name afterwards while I'm uploading.
We will be thinking.
Come up with that later.
Well, no, because then we gotta upload it to a channel.
Well, Critical uploads his podcasts to his channel. That's just the channel he uploads everything else to.
Okay, but then you gotta upload the same video to the soon-to-be podcast channel.
I'm not gonna make a fucking podcast.
Yes, we fucking are.
You only make 2 channels if you have any traction at all on the first one.
Listen, bud. I don't know how it works here, but
If
I'm
you
pretty
want to
sure...
upload it, you can, but I'm just gonna upload it to my goddamn channel.
No, because I'm
Plenty
part
of
of it
people do
too.
that,
I'm
and
part
I'm
of
going
it
to do it.
too.
Yes,
This is
you
gonna
are.
be our thing. Communism. How about the
Well, we'll come up with this shit later because we're still live.
Ohio Colorado Collective? I don't know. I'm thinking of
Ohio Rado.
Ohio Rado. Ohio Rado. I don't know.
Call Ohio. I don't know. We'll figure
Ohio.
this out.
Yeah, we'll think of something.
Yes.
Pikes Peak, but in Ohio. I don't know.
That's a terrible name.
Yeah, I know it's fucking horrible, but that's all we got.
Yeah. Well, anyway. All right. Well, we're starting to slow down here, and I should probably save some topics for another podcast.
Yes.
So, thank you all one of me, for watching.
Are you the only one watching?
Usually.
Wow, we're so cool.
So, have a good one, everybody.
Yes.